Yeah. Where is my brain? Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Am I streaming? Is the question. Heck yeah. Seems like I am. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, mudfish. Mudfish. It's mudfish. Oh, me. Well, hellfire. It has rocked a riff, and I am diving back into some more Atomic Heart. Sly Guy, what's up, buddy? How's the new edition? I'm doing good, man. Gotta turn my controller on. That might help. Hey, it's up the riff. What is up, Mini Massa? All right. Where did we leave off last night? I know we just got done with Petrov's crazy shit. I can't remember exactly. Which that was a crazy ass story beat. Petrov's exit was shocking, yeah. So dramatic. Swan like Moderato. I really like that. It was cool. Like I said, I did think hey man, we still can't bring him home. Oh, okay. So, I mean, he's healthy and everything, right? He just has to what, like, be in? Is it like an incubation kind of thing, where he was a few weeks early, or what? That crazy motherfucker still chasing you. Fat boy is dug out. Do I have any more in storage? Hopefully tomorrow. Alright. Well, at least, I mean, he's here now, and... What the fuck? You stupid sons of bitches. Yeah, at least he's here now, and he'll make it home. And oh, y'all, some bitches ain't gonna let me do anything. I can't even move. Get out of here.
Charles, the U.S. is constantly introducing sanctions against our civilian robots. Why do they do that? Do they suspect something?
The U.S. government clearly has certain suspicions, or at least concerns.
Yeah, it's their job to be concerned about their country's security.
I
But they don't
understand.
have any hard evidence. That means they don't really have a leg to stand on, right?
Indeed. That is precisely why Petrov caused the malfunction.
Right?
What?
He wanted to show the world that our civi-bots have a combat mode, fine. But the Americans don't know that. So what are the sanctions for?
The American government is using the sanctions to find a middle ground between the needs of the capitalists and the growing discontent of the working class.
You mean American working stiffs want to get our bots banned because they're taking their factory jobs, and the capitalists want to get more free robots so they can get rid of all the workers once and for all?
Quite right. The American government is feeling pressure from both sides. So the sanctions remain moderate without banning robots entirely. They merely set quotas on importing them.
So why does the Soviet Union give a shit? Who cares if the Americans sanction us? They're the ones stopping themselves from getting rid of the working class. Well, good. We're all about the workers.
The more restrictions they place on the import and use of robots, the fewer of our robots will be located in key parts of the American government when Collective launches.
So the Soviet government wants there to be as many of our civilian robots in the US as possible when they activate combat mode. That'll make it that much easier to take over the country. I gotta admit, it makes sense.
Why don't you have melee? Oh, I do. I have to use my sword. It's actually badass, but I've got access to a lot of things now. This is my build, which the cool thing is about this game, you can actually do a few different builds. But I got melee and everything. It's just really. What up, folks? What's up, Dr. Face Robber? In my case, I just went through the open world section, and I don't really care for him because I swear it's like it just throws a million robots at you, and it's wasting your ammo. So what happened with Patrol? Was it awesome? Yeah, Dr. Face Robber, you missed out, buddy. It was really cool, man. You'll have to like go back and catch up on it at some point. It was a decent boss. There's a section before it. I think there was a section right after you left that creatures were rocking you. Yeah, they're all crazy, bro. Like Sly, this game it's out there, man. Because you got organic mutants, and then you also got the robots, and it's just, I mean, right here is a talking corpse.
Zaharov didn't die, comrade. Zaharov lives.
What? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an assistant professor from AOC. It matters not. Zaharov lives.
Zaharov?
He is Dr. Sechenov's closest supporter. A man whose genius may surpass Sechenov himself. It was believed Zaharov perished a few years ago in an unfortunate accident. He did not. I studied the
I might, Sly. I might. I don't know. It's not on my roster right now.
Show signs of his involvement.
Because there's
touch, if you like. I worked with
a few other Souls-like games that are coming out that I'm really interested in, and Wolong kind of like flew under my radar until it just released.
He is most definitely alive. But one question remains. If he is alive and still working, why would somebody hide it?
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me. Right now it's hard to tell who's alive and who isn't.
I know, with that red goo sucking up people's thoughts and shit. Alright, so we got body there, body there. Got an enemy there, enemies outside. Got another one in here. I ain't talking to all these son of bitches.
Damn. Him too?
I'm ready to get into the action. Okay. Let's get it. So I bought the Kishi B2
Charles, what is
IRS
this place?
controller
what is
for
this
your
complex
phone.
even
Does
for?
amazing
The
with
Pavlov
Xbox Game
complex
Pass.
is
That's
the
how I
origin
roll
of
on my
all
phone.
of Facility
Oh, that's
3826's
cool.
biological innovations. Unique experiments are conducted.
See, I've been looking at the
involving everything
backbones.
from breeding new species of farm animals.
I was
to
curious
developing
about how
new
the
space
backbones work
exploration
and everything.
technology.
Outer space. You mean they make
But do you
movers here,
have to
not
like
Chalamet?
be
Space
streaming it from your
exploration is
Xbox
about more than
on or
just
something like
vehicles.
that?
A spaceship and rovers will of course be required. But what then? What about after humans reach the Red Planet?
You mean they breed animals from Mars here?
Among other things, yes. In addition to breeding new species of animals suitable for Martian conditions, Soviet science is looking for ways to bolster man's ability to exist on Mars.
So what, they're gonna give us gills so we can swim in gas oceans?
Gas oceans are on Jupiter, Major. Mars features low temperatures and lethal hurricanes. But you're basically correct. The capabilities of your species have yet to be fully studied.
So the latest medical breakthroughs, new life support systems, all came from here.
Indeed, Comrade Major.
So many geniuses worked here for the good of all mankind.
They're only like $100,
And now they're
and I've been
gone.
wanting to check one out. I just hadn't decided to take the plunge
Authorization.
yet. I don't know if
Major
I'd want one.
Codename
I think
Pinky.
I'd want one for my
Access
the
granted.
PlayStation backbone. That way I could play certain PS5 games on there. I think that would be really cool. Alright, so let's check the polymer upgrades. My glove's fully out. My character's fully out. I really do like the freezing. I thought that was so cool. Alright. What did I have? I think I had it all the way over here. Unavailable. Like, don't get me wrong, the goop is cool. I think the goop's more for, Okay, so there's my frostbite, and there's my goop. Frostbite is what I got on now. I like the goop. Sorts PS, Xbox, and Steam. You need Wi-Fi or data. As long as you have Game Pass, you can just play whenever. Supports PS, Xbox, Steam, plus whatever games Apple offers. Yeah, I mean, they seem pretty cool. Like, I mean, I've got the Switch, and I'm still playing it on my breaks. That's the only time I would actually use the backbone at the moment is like on work break and stuff. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if the investment is worth it. Is it organic? Sucking the goop fight of you. Bye bye. Oh shit. Bye. Son of a bitch. Fuck yeah. Love this music. Destroy the bush. Fly away.
Damn, you're ugly.
Goodbye. Oh shit. It's back, it's back, it's back. That ass, baby. Fucking A. Yeah. I want to write a video game soundtrack. Look at him transform. Even though the soundtrack for this game is demonetizing every one of my streams, I don't care. This fucking music is so good. I'll gladly take the loss so everybody can hear. Here, Goofy. Son of a bitch.
Fuck off, you prick!
Yeah, like I would kill to be able to play bright music for one of these games. Well, who could know that the mix of lighthearted cosmic theme and song, bloodfest and zombie plant crushing could match that perfect. Hell yeah, Nick. Gotta say one of the high points of this game is the OST. For sure, dude. Like, I've still been listening to it, like, almost every morning when I go into work and I'm doing a lot of prep work. I'm like playing the fuck out of it. I just wish I could have it on Apple Music. That way I didn't have to have my phone stay open and listen to it off of YouTube. Perfect fight for warm up. Nice. For sure.
You're dead, motherfucker!
Yeah, my face. What's up, bitch? Shit, we gotta have a code for that. Okay, so the sides in there. This floor is pretty clear. Go down this way. Stop reproducing. Lord, plants everywhere. Don't let a sprout grow into a mutant. That was an achievement. Oh shit. What am I starting on? my way. You're the one producing it. We got some enemies in there. Why was it? I was trying to get my goop. Let me get the stuff. It's up there. Box. Gotta get Y2 Premium, dude. Close your phone. Yeah, but I'm already paying for Apple Music. It's funny, you think me being a YouTube partner that they would give me premium for free, but that ain't one of the perks. Alright. So I'm curious if this code is down here for that door.
You're incredible, Professor. Your calculations and solutions are so elegant and logical. Your work on mimetic polymer adaptation is an amazing contribution to science.
It never ends. Yet, everywhere, nothing but death. The launch can't happen. It can't. I'd rather be nowhere. I'm never getting out of here. I don't want to become nothing. The polymers aren't what you think. They're not for what you think is right. Collective doesn't exist. The thing that exists isn't collective. What the? No, get out of here! You stupid dog! I don't want you to put that poison in me!
Where could this code be? Ah, where's the damn code?
I'm here, honey. I'll be with you, whatever it takes.
Help you in your reaction, skipping ads because they aren't any. They should at least give you a discount. It's all good. I mean, as long as the ads don't bother the people that are watching Dr. Face Driver, I could give a shit less, because the thing is that's how YouTube pays me. I guess I could try to recall the code location, but data deleted, data deleted, data. Well, Nick, I'm just sitting here looking around. I just now got here, so I was focused on taking out all the organics at first, but I'm assuming I'd have to find the code before actually going through this area. Maybe it's somewhere up top. Maybe under security protocol. Sounds like somebody's writing with a pencil. Okay. I don't see it nowhere. It's up there. Well, at least we found a way into this room. Long live the king. What's up, Raven? No counterintuitive to get rid of the ads when that is what's getting you paid. Yeah, that's sort of the way I look at it, Dr. Face Driver. The only time the ads ever bother me personally is, say I'm doing like a really long song. I don't know why they would put ads in the middle of a song. Now, it hadn't happened like every time, but I think it's got me on a couple of Porcupine Tree songs. And I was like, man. But at the same time, like I said, the people that actually are coming to my channel for my reaction stuff, and if it ain't bothering the fuck out of them, then it is what it is. Just another day on YouTube. Where could this code be? Which I will. Hit the save again.
Saving data.
That was one hell of a fight to start off this episode with. We're kind of doing better. Oh, damn, man. I hate to hear that. You got like a cold or something? Which, crazy thing on my end, I decided to have a cheat meal yesterday, which was pizza. First time I've had pizza in like 5 or 6 weeks. And that shit rocked my fucking stomach, man. This whole morning I was trying to... I made episodes of Sinus Cold. Yeah, that shit sucks. But I was making episodes of Ratchet and Clank and Proteus this morning. And I kid you not, I was just breathing fire the whole fucking time. I was so aggravated. Like, I wanted to make hour-long episodes, but I ended up cutting them both short because I get the worst, man. I remember if you've encountered with this, but the code is not always can be graphical, like drawn or something. So does this couple of loot cases worth it? I mean, I figured I'd at least search the area real good before I migrate on. I mean, I don't know if the loot cases are exactly worth it, Nick, but if I can find the code, then I definitely want to go ahead and knock them out. I mean, so far I haven't skipped any other of those doors that are coded like that, because normally it's not too far off from where it's at to actually figure it out. I'm kind of like, maybe I'm a little OCD when it comes to the puzzles and stuff. Make rock music. Your tummy was making some too. Well, when I was younger, like in my early 20s, I had real bad ulcers at one point. I had 4 ulcers form. And I kid you not, man, like, ever since then, I've had the worst acid reflux. I mean, it doesn't help that I smoke, but they prescribed me Nexium when I was like 22, and I love that shit. It worked so good up until my prescription ran out, and then now I'm on the over-the-counter Walgreens version of it, and that stuff's decent, but I have to take at least 40 milligrams of it a day. And even then, like, I still, like, I have to kind of watch what I eat. And I think where I've been on this diet, this pretty strict diet, me having a cheat day, just, my guts were like, nah. Alright, so, maybe the code is beyond this door. I feel like I've checked everything else pretty thoroughly. That was simple. Didn't even have to move none of those. How does that happen? How do you get ulcers? Well, the doctors said that it can be a many a thing. In my case, they said it was stress. And so there was that. Damn it. Damn it. Why didn't just open up the 2 that I closed? Alright. Damn it. It's funny, the music was playing and I needed to hear that click. Open the sesame. Oh, so this is just here. Damn. I get all that. But yeah, the doctor told me I had ulcers from stress, and I think part of it was like I was working out of town all the time. Basically, I lived in Richmond, Virginia, Monday through Thursday for a couple of years, and I fucking hated being out of town working. Plus, I was seeing somebody at the time, and so I was already just like long distance relationship. Fucking, it sucked, man. I hated it, and I was just stressed. Plus work on top of that, and then they had us like, at one point we were doing 16-hour days for a couple months, and it killed me. And after that, I was like, is when I had the ulcers. And the doctor just told me, he was like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that I was a smoker, but he basically was like, yeah, you were just super fucking stressed out. And plus, I didn't watch anything that I ate before then. And all I used to eat was like pizza and chicken wings. I lived on pizza and chicken wings. So very acidic and hot food. If I could guess this shit. So it's only 4. That sucks, dude. That wear you out quick. I always go damn it every time I mess up. Well, you're a doctor, so you should though. Yeah, Dr. Face Robert. Yeah. It'll take 2 hours for you to try all the combinations. Yeah, let's spend the whole episode doing that. I really wish they had this code somewhere. I don't want to fucking... Is it in here? So I don't see it in there. I feel like they have these in there, so it might be in one of those. Find one where the data's not deleted. What's in here still making noises? I think his face. Sucks, man. This PhD in theory of the facial region. Huh. It's gonna aggravate the shit out of me if I don't find this code. My personal doctor that treats my depression, the name is Pepper. Degree is cream soda. Sad he can't help get rid of the obesity and caries, but still. Yeah, consult the Google machine. This is dumb. Well, I like to see how smart I am before I actually give up and check the internet. There was a time we didn't have access to the internet to figure out this bullshit. And I hadn't had to Google anything on this game yet, so I don't want to have to for this fucking code. There we go. This is backwards. So far the only one's the security protocol that wasn't deleted. Alright. Give me 5 more minutes. Maybe less than that. Like, I hear a pencil movement in here. Or am I crazy? Anything under the table? Well, that's the only one that actually has something. Security protocol. Fucking door. This way I gotta go. It's okay, brother. Do it on your break. Maybe try to replicate the CCP sign. Have you seen any graphical hints yet? God mode and infinite ammo. Strategy guides for old games from the book fair at school. I don't know. I can't remember if I ever had a strategy guide. I remember seeing them, but I don't remember if I ever bought one, actually. I'm over here and get smacked around by this robot. Come on. Come on. Hit him, robot. You mean tell me that robot ain't gonna hit him? Oh, son of a bitch.
That's it. You're fucked.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or abilities?
Let's tune up my character. I had one for Devil May Cry 2 and 3, and Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I think I did have one, but I cannot remember what game it was for.
Please select the desired procedure.
Alright, guess I found the code location, but I don't want to ruin your challenge spirit, so... Alright, Nick, hold on to it unless I say... hand it over. At least tell me this. Is it back in the area I was in, or is it beyond? If it's beyond, I won't feel so bad, but if it's back in the area we were just at, I'm gonna, like, be mad. A bunch for GameCube, Mario, Sunshine, Wind Waker, a bunch of other small ones. And yes, it's much more complicated than I thought. Okay. So is it not like a visual thing back in the room?
Saving data.
Hand it over, Doctor. I really wish they would bring Wind Waker and Twilight Princess to Switch. Which we are getting Metroid Fusion this week, so that's pretty cool, but I really want to play Twilight Princess. That's the one Zelda game I never got the chance to play, and I'm like, I'm so stoked to play it. Now all I'm doing, it's somewhere in the room with the fire pit. Okay. I was wondering, because I was looking down at that fire and I was like, getting smacked by this fucking robot. I was wondering if the stuff on the floor was actually what the code was. Okay. So, yeah, and I can't move none of that. Oh, I can. I can move the toilet. Let me, put out the fire. Can't. Should be in this room, so concentrate on it. I'm actually replaying the Minish Cap now on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, in my opinion, Twilight Princess was not fun. The wolf sections were not enjoyable to me. Really? It's actually visual, but not in a trivial way. Okay. Giddy up, Buttercup. What's up, Cooler Bull up? Okay. So it is visual, but not in a normal way. I mean, imagine it's that, and that. That, like, really sucks. Still trying to guess that shit. Or is it the shadow of something? It could be that, if I'm standing on this side. So it's not anything, it's just a hole. I like Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword's alright. Just winding down after a stream. Hell yeah, cool bull. Skyward Sword, I wish it had like other Zelda controls, especially since it came to the Switch. I don't like the way the sword combat is for it, but it was all right. I got it and I made it to like the sand, or no, I made it to where you go up in the top of the sky and you fight that big ass fish. Ah, I'm so stupid. Handprints. And those the ones back there too. So one. No, it can't be that because that's the only choice I had was 4. I don't see it any different from back here. Sorry, too lazy to translate the walkthrough, but I can try the solution itself. Bank more and try to get a refund on all the opportunities, which will never happen. As everybody else. Cool, bull, I'm doing good. Just trying to figure out a puzzle. Nah, I thought he announced he was done with touring. Is it those 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the hell is that? I think it's those handprints. That makes no sense. Yeah, because I can only pick 4. You wasn't kidding, Nick. This is a very convoluted way to do this. I got those circles there. Got the brain there. -3 intelligence. Yeah, I got it. Beginning to translate. Line up the red circles. Yeah, fat chance of that one. Good luck, brother. Yeah, good luck, cool. Hopefully they will. Okay. So right there is the actual circle. So maybe it's 1, 2, 3. There's got to be a 4th. Looks like if I step further back. First button at the right, upper side, the middle button, button straight on in the middle, button straight to left in the middle. Think of all the super chats I can send if I get a refund. Hell yeah! Sorry for possible mistakes. My brain can't handle 2 a.m. That's good. Oh, okay, Nick. I appreciate it, though. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it. Line up the red circles. So let's see what the furthest button at the right upper side. The middle button. And then straight under the middle. Button straight left from the middle. So yeah, like this is it. But I don't see that fourth one. Unless there's something here. Hell, fire, that'd have been a bitch to try to figure out. Let's go try it. Right, middle, down, left. Right, middle, down, left. Okay. So, right, middle, down, left. That's it. The circles painting is the fourth one. Ah. So I guess they're not random generally, unlike colored ones. Painting is the fourth one, yeah. These convoluted puzzle and atomic heart. I know, cool. This is easy. Furthest button on the right, upper side. There we go. Gonna build a necromancer on Dragon Age. Those are some games I never really got into, Raven. My guitarist I work with in my band loves that shit, dude. There's a damn goop in there. That's like his, that's like some of his favorite games. I'm not big, like, the only turn-based games I've ever really liked. Bingo. Noise. Gosh darn it. Nah, Nick, I had to reread what you said, man. You were right, Nick. But the only turn-based games I ever really got into was the Pokemon games. But I know, isn't the first Dragon Age, like, turn-based as well? Let's go save. Yeah, I don't have to do that puzzle again. Alright.
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our
after I take my first break. Alright, so we got organic. Yeah, y'all can read on this for a minute. I don't enjoy turn-based much, but the South Park games are great turn-based games. They're very funny. So your guitarist is actually cool. How about no, Scott? But yeah, like, I don't know if I sit here and think about turn-based games. There's a couple others that I've played through the years I thought were really good. Like Paper Mario and the Origami King. I have that here on the channel. That game's a lot of fun, but it's turn-based. But I still like, when it's turn-based, I like in it the fact that I got the chance to dodge and do stuff like way of that. DS2. Origins and Inquisition are not turn-based. I thought the Dragon Age games were. Maybe I'm sleeping on them. Let me knock out my first break and I'll be right back. Love how the other organic dudes are translated, but the most difficult one to pronounce is just transliterated. Devs are kind of trolls. There's your mama joke in there, Kula. I miss Olivia. She gets naughty sometimes, but she was fun. Yeah, Olivia was cool.
Civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove.
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their commanders. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective preferences will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't. That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
Smash that thing on your back. Damn, I wonder if I could have smashed him in that door.
Keep your distance.
I like these, their physics mechanic when they die. Alright. Give me all the materials. Yeah. Get stocked up. Balrog boss fight. Reigns the Third Age. No, it's fun playing. The only Lord of the Rings games I ever played was like the Two Towers and Return of the King. The Two Towers was fucking awesome. And then the Shadow of War series. I love that series as well. But I think I skipped the Third Age because it was turn-based. Okay. Oh. So now we got water. Aha. Shadow Mortal was an awesome series. Hell yeah, it was. I love that game. I really like I love the first one. The second one was good until it turned into that strategy shit at the end. I thought that game was better linear, but to each his own. What kind of underwear is that? That's weird. Is this a man or a woman? So that one's alive. It's gonna bust out. How many fat boys do I got? 6. What's up, assholes? God almighty.
Damn fuck!
Oh, he was shooting at me. Get rid of that thing.
Oh, shit. What's capable of this kind of brutality? This poor lady.
You are expressing sympathy for a corpse, man.
It's a
Almighty.
woman's mutilated
Ew.
body. You had sympathy for people just a little while ago.
This person is dead, Comrade Major. Make sure your weakness for women doesn't come back to bite your ass later.
Something's definitely wrong with you, Charles. I'm gonna ask Sechenov to calibrate you.
How many times I gotta zap that thing? Are these a little tougher because they got the red polymer on them too? What the hell is going on right here? Oh, I knew one would jump out.
I'm gonna rip your heart out. That's it. You're fucked. Oh, shut up!
Oh my lord. You can't even freeze him. Get off of me! You done, dude. That one's in there. That one's still in there. Top-notch Soviet invention, Kool-Aid slushy polymer. That's pretty good. For real. Just want to make sure I get as much of materials as I can get. Stay in your tubes. Oh, Oh, I do have that. I didn't know I'd pick that up. Dogs made from strawberry shoelaces. Alright, so
Please select the desired procedure.
let's go to my storage and sort. Auto sorting. And get rid of that. Why won't it just stay down here when I move it? Okay, sort this. So definitely want those. We can disassembly these. Alright, so let's put up the small helps. Sort that. Okay. And I can get the big helps. That's pretty decent. And then can we craft consumables? Ammunition. I wonder if that's like actual 5 rounds or 5 packs of rounds. Okay. Barrel case. Alright, pistol's fully upgraded. Until I get a better thing. Missing some of that. Projectiles are good. Things good on that one. Make another pack of 5. Move you over. Sort you out. Leaves me 2 more health. All right. More of a Kenshiro FOTN fan. Yeah, I like Naruto. It's sheer desire to exterminate its surrounding. That's funny, Nick. But I don't know. I don't know Kenshiro off the top of my head, Nick. But Raven, I like Naruto. Really, I was actually just talking to one of my guitarists this weekend when we were at the studio, and my favorite animes are The Legend of Vox Machina on Amazon Prime and Castlevania. Those are the best ones I've ever watched. So I guess we're going down. But I don't know if you would actually consider those anime. I mean, they're animation. I like Naruto. I think it's got a lot of filler episodes, especially when they're kids. That shit, when they were kids, it's like half that series is filler episodes. I did like it better once they got older. The dog with the positive password.
And now you're gone, Professor. What have you done? I was supposed to learn from you, but all I ever got from you was scorn. My self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh well. I've still got bullets. I can still fight my way through science.
Oh, we got a shit
And I
ton of
stole the
enemies.
box from your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget, I hid the music box in a safe. The one with the positive password, not the negative one. What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of safes straight? The dog. The dog is the positive one.
Okay. Hang on, if I could bottleneck y'all in here.
Fuck did you even come from?
Oh, dude, this is my favorite song on the OST.
For blood, right?
Dude, this is a good version. Damn, I wish this version was on the OST. How about I blow myself up?
Easy now.
I don't know. The OST version has a woman singing and it's pretty hot.
One sick motherfucker. You're dead, motherfucker. Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where'd these come from? There are dozens of them, and most of them are young.
These are the bodies of volunteers who died in dangerous human experiments.
Holy fuck. I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is completely fucked up.
Unfortunately, things don't always go smoothly in science. Sometimes volunteers die. The sub-basement exists so that their deaths will not be in vain. Their bodies are studied to prevent this from happening again.
Screw your sometimes. Couldn't they just use the condemned on death row for this? But even that's...
Not all experiments can be performed on the dregs of society. Some important and secret projects require psychologically healthy volunteers. Sometimes, these experiments can have tragic outcomes.
What could be more tragic?
Believe me, Comrade Major, there are things that are far worse than what you see here. Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now.
So, what will it
stock
be,
up on
Major?
rockets, man.
Weapons or ability?
Never thought Arlecchino can sound that menacing. Damn. That version of that song was really cool. Like, the OST version actually uses the, I guess the old school Russian song female vocals, but having a version where that dude's screaming like that's not a bad one to have as well. How do I pick them things up? Okay. So we'll put one more big health thing in here. And then I'm gonna make me a few more rockets. Damn it, why did you back out?
So, what will it be, Major? Weapon.
So 6 is what it stores it as. That's all I can have of that. Move some shotgun ammo out. Alright. Because the fat boy just helps me mow through dudes.
Saving data.
Who would have thought the rocket launcher would pack the most punch? Let's sneak up on this dude. Hail to the now.
Touch me.
Yeah, that shit just hits hard as fuck. So, I wish it would keep playing though. There's that one. But I need those two. Like that. There we go. Big brain. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn, son. Hadn't already been in here before? Yeah, these are these assholes.
Saving data.
Great. Got all them fuckers.
Like that.
Hell no, you ain't repairing them sons of bitches. Hell. Son of a bitch, this is horse shit. See, the robots are just fucking ammo killers, man. Especially because they just keep sending out repair bots. I mean, in an actual apocalyptic world where robots take over, that'd be the case. That's why we'd fucking lose, man. Not only are they badass at combat, but they just repair themselves left and right. Oh shit. There ain't no way I can solve that puzzle. Jesus Christ, get up. Get off of me! What the fucking move, man? Get on. Get out of my face. Christ, at that moment of peace. I'm trying to kill the ammo in your axe. Yeah, but the blade just doesn't do that well against it because I gotta stay close to it. Or maybe it does. Guess where I've upgraded it. Remember the other times I fought those dudes with the sword, it didn't do shit. I gotta get these repair bots to stop fucking coming out. Stop coming out. Jesus. Son of a bitch. Yeah, fire. Damn it.
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it.
So, what will it be, Major?
Gotta pull some health out, I know that.
Saving data.
They already saw me. Jesus Christ. All kinds of shit.
Not again! Hold this for me, would ya?
Fucking all out war, man.
Hold this for me, would ya?
Don't repair anything.
Show me what you got!
Are we at the end game? Damn it. Damn it. Got it. Show them stalling on the mamas. Stupid butt brain initiative are not responsible for experience. With deep regret, I will further control this naughty piece of meat goo. Nick, it's all good, bro. That's what the hell the chat's for. Just talk some shit. Here's the real meat goop.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here currently lack
These the
any
bathtubs?
neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high
Crowley's
gravity.
voice. Hello,
Research
boys.
is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to
shit.
breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
Supernatural was definitely a good show. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out my break. Because it looks like we're about to like get into the thick of it. So let me get it done real quick. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. All right. Let's get back into the thick of it. Just got tubs of this shit, man. Let's get a save in.
Saving data.
Explore Pavlov. Oh, he's got the two. What do we call them? Helga and Ivana.
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know? But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance, we don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge.
What's the deal with them two doing weird acrobatics to open up keys?
We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once their simulation
He's already dead,
complete.
you creep! Keep your hands off him!
Oh shit.
Grenade!
Lady, you just released the red polymer. My fridge dwell a peas can. Cottage cheese, a half a bread loaf, good enough for a little 3 a.m. brunch. Oh, Lord. Now we got another trippy psycho.
Establishing connection.
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't wanna.
Is my hands a bunny rabbit again?
Bottle of vodka.
Why not both at the same time, huh? You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress.
You know, when I was a boy, my brother was scared of the dark, so my mother left him light. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful
Fuck.
pictures.
They were real.
Exactly. The books in my father's library were interesting. History, medicine, theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't lie to us. It just gives us the facts. I knew what I had to train for. Then I made another discovery. A monster in the dark behaves predictably. It can be studied. A monster in the light wears a mask and is therefore unpredictable.
Which makes it dangerous.
Very much so. Moreover, the light is what makes us monsters. Do you understand, my boy?
More or less.
May I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
I wonder if there was different choices where there was 3 doors. What does that symbol mean? Oh! Fuck! Shit got me. Is that supposed to be Granny's Inn? Let's go up where the grass is. You on the TV? Alright, so we come back to the same room. Left or right? There's one almost unreadable. They are here. What if P3 is an ex-furry chasing off with one and cured it, so that's why P3 is so respectful? Oh Lord. I don't know, I am so curious to where this game is going. I'm so curious where this is going. Episode 6, one of my favorites. So, Nick, is that an actual cartoon? Is that like a real cartoon, or did they make it for this game? Cool deal. Will Bear just texted me. He finally got his shirt from my merch store. He got him one of the kill count shirts. I don't know why it took so long for him to get it. Will Bear, I was just talking about your shirt, brother. God, this shit is so crazy. Yep, so I got the furry hands again. Like, am I supposed to be like a white rabbit in Wonderland? Is this all supposed to be an Alice in Wonderland reference? Oh, shit. There's that thing. Where the hell do I go? Oh.
Find me, my love. Find me.
I don't even know who you are, lady. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a White Rabbit reference. Will Bear. Peter Griffin gravity stuff going on. Will Bear, you've been missing out on a crazy fucking game, man. All I can say is, I think if you've got Game Pass, you need to download it. It is such a good first-person shooter. Is that door going to open now? It's not. Okay. I guess I need to go up one more level. Oh shit. I fell. Oh, grab a hold of the damn thing. Why in the hell didn't I grab that? Maybe I need to go up the hole. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I knew you was coming. Why didn't you grab a hold of that fucking bow? Moment. There's an animation by Des for this particular model dated back to 2012. It won't make the lore cleaner, but it exists and it's on animation and it exists. Is that worm thing a boss? I hadn't had to fight it yet. There was that one part of the game that like it attacked me a little bit, but the bed's right here. Shit. Jump on the... God dang it. There we go. That's all it took for me to wake up.
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
Oh,
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Huh, some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
Okay. Nothing in the room. Can't believe we didn't have a boss fight. That was crazy.
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
Crispy-ass critter.
Trust's off too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no
Don't
idea
jinx
what's
yourself,
really going
Gorilla.
on. You need
No, I
to
want a
see it
boss
with your
fight.
own eyes, or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
Yeah, I want a boss fight, Raven. I'm ready for one to top the very first Incredible. I think I get more annoyed when it throws the little enemies at me, just constantly.
Saving data.
Especially when there's repair bots just repairing them.
Comrade Major,
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got
Helga
the rings,
and
and I'm
Aldana.
not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take... Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov...
What the fuck?
That crazy-ass pump thing.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
The Dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a...
Boom!
Isn't that what I just said?
That thing jumped out of the fucking well! Oh, how did I miss that? Time for rockets! Wow. Yeah, fall down, bitch. What the hell's come out of that thing? Oh, red polymer. Ooh. Oh shit. Why does my rockets keep going around? Fire. Son of a bitch. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, heal. Why am I locked into this little bitty area? Goodbye, Dewdrop. Yeah. Oh shit, he's still alive. Oh. Oh, it had to open up a path for him. You've been terminated. Mere parts. Yeah, that was what I wanted. Eyeball becomes his conjunctivitis. B category anime. Incredible Model 2, baby. Yeah, see, that was a cool boss fight. Let's go see where it pumped that ass out of the whale. Well, where's the hole? Well, that's some bullshit. Developers, you dropped the ball on that. I wanted to be able to look inside the whale. You gotta be shitting. How the hell did you not grab that, you piece of shit, P3? Oh, I had to go up to the extra step.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You and the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
Why did you throw him out there?
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
Unless the rings were meant to control Ivana and Helga. Riff, you good, G? Inside the well. Just get an x-ray of your mama badass too. Wells on the shore, she's nothing to see no more. Well, I figured the hole would still be there once once that thing jumped out the side of it.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chalamet, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him. Think we should head upstairs?
And that's where we're going. Curious. So, yeah, testing grounds all the way over there. And that's got the reflex blade and the revolver loading module. We'll try to get it when we come back out of this.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots, I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Now, sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Down the steps we go. That's where I came in.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
So this is like where the robots were designed. Finally, a normal, silent, and totally non-pervy white fridge. Do we get to watch a cartoon? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Crispy critters!
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system.
I don't want to fight underwater.
Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
Eat your heart out, Bioshock.
So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself.
A Bioshock reference.
I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chalamet. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Plug it in. Finally, the episode 14, the favorite of mine. What's up, Doc?
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit.
Mouth's not
It's just the
matching
same old chain
words.
of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
I didn't realize your hair was pink and purple and blue till just now. Raven, that is Petrov, the doctor that was working with Petrov. Why would you step into the elevator first, P3? Comrade Major.
Well,
Hell, she
are
was
you
running
ready?
in high heels earlier.
Disable polarization.
Fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
This is crazy.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this.
Nick, you ain't gonna
That's
jump.
what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way. And now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After
That easy?
what you just showed me. Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Oh, Sechenov's looking at everything I'm looking at.
A man can be repaired.
Yeah.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
What the fuck is going on?
Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
Yeah. Sechenov has me like a sleeper agent.
Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster!
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Yeah, I ain't apologizing for Victor, man. That motherfucker tried killing me. This is crazy. She walked a little faster. I want to know what did all that with the cables. Ah. Don't mind if I do. Take all your shit. Show something in here.
resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossod polymer extension?
The Vossod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are
Oh, that one guy.
Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
So Charles is that one doctor that was working with Sechenov that died under mysterious circumstances.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Cheriton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Cheriton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Cheriton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Cheriton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
This
Then
is a
pick
shit
one at
ton of
random.
lore drop. Shit ton of a lore drop.
Stop stalling. You didn't find anything?
Well, where am I supposed to go? Are they in these? No. Won't let me jump. That's one of them. How did I miss this whole cabin? One item in a damn cabin. Babina.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Looks like there was only the two.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium
That's why he
received
talks
a
so
new call
fucking
sign,
funny.
P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
There.
Here's another one.
altered his speech patterns. And here we've been sitting here going like, why does he talk so fucking weird and funny? Or sometimes funny, but why does he talk so weird? Like crispy critters and shit ass and...
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private
I don't think
paradise.
Sechenov's the bad
With the
guy.
push of a
'Cause
button.
he's about to say something.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Because he's about to say I'm strongly opposed against something.
What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
I think she's up to something.
What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice,
Robust
and get
commander.
revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet
She's the twins.
Martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a real quick break, and we'll be right back. Let me pull up some lore. What was the... Damn it. Now my camera's acting all funny. Okay. Why ain't it pulling up one of the Robo Girls? Either way. Dewdrop. What we just fought. So, let me take a real quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, alright. I wish I could get that damn... I don't understand why that comes on. Yo, what up, man? Do you need a thumbnail designer? I charge $10 per thumbnail. Vito, appreciate the offer, but I'm cool. Normally I just let YouTube design the thumbnails and stuff. I was designing them back in the day, but it seems like everybody's doing the same kind of thumbnails nowadays, so I kind of just said, fuck it. Okay, so the elevator's working. That was definitely a crazy.
Can we go, Major?
Yeah, let's
It's okay.
go.
Let's go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
It is what it is.
Oh, shit.
Got your typical designer. He's the singer.
No, not now. Not here.
Oh no. I'm getting ready to murder her ass in the elevator. So anytime he's murdering people, he goes into this world.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this?
I'm a white rabbit.
From my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human living. People have no time
Shining vibe.
Shattered to pieces by the husks.
Yeah, kind of does make me think of The Shining.
The social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all.
Son of a bitch. One way
Get rid of them and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective. Then science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness, and it is ready to embrace all mankind.
There's that creature that's always being drawn. That weird ass thing on the symbol wall.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will be
Back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the
That's
drop
his
of a
mother-in-law.
hat. Nothing but blood and ripped-off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's
What
your
the
daughter
hell
got
was
to do
that?
with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Biblically accurate, Granny.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned...
Charles and Granny were together.
Fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking take on section off, baby.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
Yeah, I don't want to change my arsenal.
Saving data.
Alright.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do
Are you
us
turning on your boss? It seems so, Dr. Face
I'm
Robber.
sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah,
much
you just
ammo
want
do
to
I got?
murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
The Lusting Fridge 2, Electric Boogaloo. I like the fridge. Alright. Damn it, I didn't mean to back all the way up. Okay. There we go. Move you over. That's a lot of rockets. Let's get some more of the big health. Alright, full up. So, hell, we might finish the game tonight.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything. In case you don't like his...
Oh, we're back here. It's old Helga.
Be careful,
Oh,
Major.
shit.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
Get you some, Helga.
What are you looking at, Major? Fight!
I am, dude.
Imagine if there were two of them. The twin is using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
I'm not, Charles. do have to jump over that. Whoa. I didn't jump that one. I can actually freeze her. Reopen them all. Bitch. Hell goes down. Or not really, hell goes floating away. Got this. Thank you, Dr. Face Rider. Is that your wife? That's kind of what it's implying. That was cool.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of the Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, First, they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
I wonder if that's like photos of the developers or some shit. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
At full speed, the GMC 69 geodesic monocycle's wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower or laser gun.
Ah, so now we're gonna see that they're all actually combat robots.
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine-breaking performance.
Fucking A!
The NAT-256 Natasha heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds.
I bet it'll be like how people control these monsters with that fucking gizmo there. The thought controller.
As I said earlier, thought is nothing but a trinket, a fake. The primary connector is the Jellyman, the neuropolymer. And only Sechenov has access to it. Only the Jellyman, the massive data array, can
Plus 10
resonate with all
spine breakage
objects and control them. And believe me, Comrade Major, a tremendous amount of polymer has been spread throughout the world over the last few years. Every machine and every human being on Earth.
It was a big lore drop, Dr. Voice Robber. The past hour.
As a mobile healthcare unit, the doc cannot replace a medic or paramedic, but it is quite adept at performing autopsies, especially if the patient is still alive.
I want to know what the other choice
The
is.
Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence.
Yeah, that was a fun boss fight.
Acting as an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
So, to make a long story short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thingy, this Jellyman, and the Jellyman is going to be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like frickin' black magic or something.
The polymers have not been fully studied, nor has Collective. It is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves. In fact, the electronic messages you have been reading at the pair terminals may very well have been specially selected for you by the neural network, or even created. We simply don't know, Major.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives than just his own.
The Hauler is capable of detaining intruders with a special clamp. It is programmed to keep the subject pinned to the ground while awaiting a human rapid response team, or terminated if none is coming. The ideal anti-personnel operator, programmed with advanced melee techniques, prioritizing breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability.
Oh my god.
A light reconnaissance drone. A group of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height.
Listen, this is fucking bonkers. Sechenov wants to take over the world and blow up America.
Not blow it up, just deprive it of electricity. Weren't you listening? If you still have doubts after the Academy, what I've told you, and everything you've seen around you, let's just do what we came here to do. Look your former boss in the eye and ask him.
The MFU-68 laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties. Designed as a freight drone, The Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits as efficiently as an industrial-grade meat grinder.
This game is bonkers. Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, this is really, 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 really cool. Alright.
Saving data.
Let's see what Chechenov has to say. I wonder if he's being controlled by the Jelly Man. Or if he is the Jelly Man or some shit.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. And it wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo, either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. 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 Fuck it, that was quick. She stabbed the fuck out of me. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Kinda kinky. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, kick her in the ass. Holy shit. Oh shit.
What
in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters.
Oh,
These
damn.
are cold hard facts, Bullet.
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walk into my office with a loaded gun.
Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Glesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheridan, not you.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheridan. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine. First call off. My...
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Wake up.
Damn it.
Major, wait.
Oh, shit. What the hell? What the hell?
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from...
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheridan before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
Oh, they're both flying. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How the hell are you supposed to dodge that gun? Or a bitch to dodge. Oh, so I only had to get one of them. Helga Nagana.
You lousy
Sergei, you
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheridan's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dimitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But
For
they
the
didn't deserve
glove.
to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker, this whole time.
I've done enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up!
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
Me. Oh, dude.
Sheridan, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept.
What the hell is that thing?
And your thinking is limited. You are a human. A species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
I changed.
I knew it, man. I knew Sechenov, like, wasn't totally bad. I mean, in that recording, he said he was opposed to it. But I didn't expect the glove.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
What's up, Helga?
There is nothing I can do.
That's it?
If you leave me here to cry.
Kool-Aid was never produced at USSR Russia afterwards. We could consider this good ending.
There is nothing I can do.
There's no way this is the end, but I like this song already.
If you leave me here to cry.
Ooh, yeah. Kind of left you hanging. Hanging there sucks. Atomic Heart 2. Hey, I'm down for it. I play the fuck out of Atomic Heart 2.
We'll follow you, baby. After years go passing by.
That was a whole lot of fun, man. I'm sorry. That's way better than BioShock. And for a debut game from a company, Munfish, you did a fucking killer job. Kool-Aid Heart, The Revenge of Dr. Pepper. I want to go back to that choice and see if it changes anything. If it will let me go back to that choice, we're going to see it. Yeah, let's try it. I want to see it. See, this is another song that isn't in the OTS. Fucking jam out, baby. Alright, let's interrupt that. I wonder if that's it. We're gonna find out real quick. Okay. Let's do this. Viewed the wrong times. I was prepared on a reflux level. Let's see if this is the choice. Nope, I have to go back further. What the fuck? Why won't you let me? It won't even let me pause the game now. Oh!
Come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before the collective is updated.
So we have to go to the lighthouse. We'll go back and make that choice real quick and we'll see if anything changes. But honestly, I kind of like that ending. Past the point of no return. I kind of dig that ending.
So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust
me a
Dr.
minute before we get to
I don't trust anyone.
Choices.
She's got
Y'all
something
bear with
important
me.
to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean,
I'm
he's
gonna
never
rush
really
right
had
through
to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman. What do we have here? A chair and a...
Matter of fact, I'm gonna knock
TV?
me out a
This
break
isn't what
real
I was
quick. And we'll come back and we'll hit that choice and see what's going on. Seemed like 3/4 of it in it, but it wasn't bad. I liked it. To me, it left room for the next one. If we're going to get a next one, I know this game's under a lot of controversy, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Let me get a real quick break. We're going to come back and choose the other one and see what happens, see if anything changes. Alright. Let's see if it has a second ending. Hope we get another game. Yeah, I'm kind of.
What were you expecting?
Kind of hoping so too.
I suspect that
Brady.
this room has a specific function.
I had a lot of fun with this game. Can I skip these cutscenes?
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself.
So clearly the devs love Bioshock.
Comrade Sechenov asked
put in
to
this
return
big of
to
a
Chelomey.
reference to it.
How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
I wish I could skip these cutscenes.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
Okay, lead on.
Damn it, if it don't have to be the slowest part of the game that I have to get back through to get to that choice. We skip the cutscenes.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
Which my book bags come in.
Fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective.
Hell yeah.
First few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here. Under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
She sounds kind of menacing when she says
To
that.
show that I'm not lying?
Just gotta go to the online store, check it out, Raven. I have the Rock the Rift store under my link tree. And then also under my link tree, you can go to the Cardinal Endeavors link tree and it'll lead straight to the merch there too.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do
Is it on
this
Instagram?
shit?
Yeah. It's under my link tree. If you go to the About
No, that's
on
where
my
you're wrong.
channel,
Chemically speaking, they're
it will
all
lead you to all that
perfectly
stuff there. And
That's
then
what
on my
Collective is all
Instagram,
about.
it's in the link
The
tree.
entire
and,
world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff on there. I mean,
we gotta stop this.
This is
Stop
one of the
this.
hoodies we have.
That's
and
what
I just
Victor was
ordered
trying
those.
to
I got
do.
those books.